Hey guys, I wanted to jump on and tell you guys about the parade yesterday and some of the messages that God gave me before the Irish Italian parade, which is the one we rode in yesterday here in the suburbs of New Orleans. It's right outside New Orleans. And tell you what I noticed during the parade and then also after the parade. Okay, so all week, as you guys know from my previous videos, really for the last 2 weeks, I've been getting specific messages from Christ about major sacred site activations, okay? Certain ones. I'm not being specific for a reason because Spirit told me not to, okay? So, what I was told, and the reason why I ride in this parade, okay, and we've done it, this is the second year in a row, but what I was told by my guides was to create little gifts for the people as much as I could. I made as many as we could. We might have made like about 150. I really don't remember. Maybe it was 200. Special gifts, each one with little messages, okay? To help bring miracles to the people, to help activate them, really get them thinking, see things differently, okay? And to use this opportunity to awaken many thousands of people, okay? So what God wanted me to talk about today about this is there are certain star seeds, and you may be one of them. I noticed one friend who commented on my post about the parade, and I feel like she's going to be one of these. Certain star seeds are chosen to work with crowds of people, okay? Others may do like grid work, right? Like they travel and they connect with the land and they work in the ether with Mother to anchor in specific light codes to the land, okay? And I do both. I work with groups of people, sometimes large groups of people, but also land grid work as well. But what God told me was use this opportunity. So my prayers leading up to this parade focused on awakening the people, helping them remember, bringing them miracles. My prayer was that every person that received any gift from anyone in this parade, and especially the float that we were on, because I know everyone that rode on like our particular float and how loving these people are and just good people that care about humanity, okay? But my prayer was no matter what we were giving, okay? Because we give out food mostly in this parade, like lemons, potatoes, cabbages, oranges, just bananas, like whatever food items are available to be ordered in bulk, okay? So no matter what we gave out, my prayer was that it would activate those individuals, okay, on some level, whatever they were ready for, okay. And then we had our little special gifts that we gave out as many as possible, as many as we could make of these. Now, so this was what God kind of led me to leading up to the parade. Then, of course, when we were loading everything yesterday, of course, the flag for Sicily, I knew immediately it was a symbol of the goddess, so I wanted to look it up, and that's why I posted about it, because it was very relevant to what I was hearing all week about the goddess feeding the people and loving her children, and she has manifested herself in many ways all over the world forever. So, you know, in this instance, it was the Gorgon Medusa, the serpent head, okay? And I thought that was so fitting and perfect for this parade because the Italians, especially Sicilians, but I think all Italians, have so many legends and stories of the goddess manifesting in different ways, okay? And the Irish as well, okay? So it was just such a beautiful compilation of her reaching to her people. Whether they understand that or not, it still happened, okay? So, all right. So we rode in this parade, we gave out all this cool stuff like essential oils, holy water. I found, you know, you guys know that I only use scriptures that I feel are true from the divine, okay? But I included scriptures that I felt like are true, like little cards with scriptures on them. Just all kinds of little messages. We did little charms and things to help people. Okay, so that was awesome. The parade itself, riding in any parade, if you've never done it, is completely exhausting. It's so much work, you guys. And we didn't even load the truck. Our friends actually loaded the truck. So they were probably double exhausted. I felt like we lived like 15 lifetimes yesterday with the energy that we had to put forth to do this. All right. But that being said, okay, last night was crazy. I don't know if anybody else had crazy dreams, but y'all can comment if you did. It was nuts, and definitely a lot of darkness was processed last night. And I could tell you I woke up all night long, and I prayed all night long. And my husband too, okay? And once I got through the night, this morning I got up and started working with my guides and talking to them, and Thoth came forward. Thoth, the Atlantean of Egypt, okay? He's one of my guides. And he started talking to me, and I wanted to share with you what he said, okay? He said that, yeah, like yesterday, a major transition happened. Not just from what we did, but what is collectively done everywhere right now. And all of that energy has to be transmuted. What happens, though, is usually only advanced souls will be transmuting this. So if you felt that last night, if you felt kind of the struggle and the strain of it, but the coming through of it too, okay, then you are one of those people who helped transmute what happened yesterday, okay? So it's very important to know that when you purge something with light, okay, just like if you took like a glass of contaminated liquid and you started flushing it with water, those contaminants must come up and out of the cup, okay, to be purged. Similarly, humanity is being purged with light. Okay, it's being purged with truth. It's being purged with light codes and light language coming through the body, through the vocals, through even just them seeing certain symbols, in all kinds of ways. That energy has to go somewhere. Okay, it has to be processed. Not everyone has the experience level to process this. And so what I find is there are people all over the planet who may not know each other in the physical, but who are working together in the astral to transmute these energies, okay? That happened last night, a big one. And it was rough, you guys, seriously. But according to Thoth, and even just my vibe now, after coming through all of it, we did it. And so I think that's amazing. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I did pull a few cards on it, which I loved what came through, just to share encouragement with you guys. Okay, so the first one that came up was the Merkaba. How beautiful. With all of us seeing these craft and these orbs, this is perfect. Okay. Chariot of Ascension, Merkaba. And I know there's other ways to say this, but I'm just going to do the best I can. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. How beautiful is that? Okay. And then the rising sun, a dark phase. How appropriate is this card? A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, and light and triumph. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. You guys, all the confirmations. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as man or woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So if you're stumbling across this message, these cards are for you, okay? I've even posted this in my video about the parade, but the banana that had the little triangle on it, okay? The pyramid, and it said Amigo. I love all the confirmations. It says Pyramid of Light, Psychic Protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference. That was yesterday, you guys. It was nuts. The parade was awesome, but the processing of all of these people's stuff, okay? And I mean worldwide as well, not just the group we worked with here, okay? It was a lot. So the pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for interference to cease completely. This is the symbol for truth, okay? They're saying truth. My guides are saying truth, okay? It is time for that to be over. It is over. Through loving divine power. Yeah. They're saying we have collectively won the battle. More to come, but we're winning, okay? It was destined. We were destined to win. This is how they're saying it. What do you want to say, Thoth? Yeah, destiny is upon us, he's saying. We are transitioning. Yeah, some are already even ready to kind of more embody their light body, which is really going to help humanity, okay? So, yeah, he's talking about dietary changes. Sometimes when you transition more of your energy, 1111 as I'm saying this, you're going to crave different foods, okay? That's okay. And some of you may not realize it, but you may already be in a higher vibrational light body and just you don't realize that that's what's happening yet. But if you'll pay attention, you'll notice that that many people around you won't even notice that you're there. It's because they don't even see you. You're not even oscillating on the same frequency, okay? Those that do are on your same frequency, okay? What do you want to say? That's it? Okay. So you might notice these subtle changes, these differences, but even if you don't, just know that something major happened again last night. A lot was transmuted. Yeah, they're saying the Great Mother is active on the planet once more. It's like they're saying she never left, but she is like embodied, fully embodied in enough. They're calling it chosen starseed frequency. So if you want to call it like the chosen ones, but it's really more of a frequency. Yeah, there's enough embodiment now that it's done, like sealed. Okay, that's how they're calling it. They're calling it a sealed vision. It is confirmed. Okay, so this is really good news. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, share that with you. I love that it was the serpent goddess that was the protector of the Sicilians, that her flag was like everywhere. It just helps people think and question and remember, okay? And remember her, remember the Great Mother, and that she's always been with us. Yes, and that her children need to return to her. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're showing it to me in different ways. So it's time, you guys, for us to remember the mother. So much focus has been put on the father, okay? That doesn't make the father evil, by the way. It just means that it's totally imbalanced. And, they're saying don't confuse that with the message of like entities that have come here to mislead humanity. That's a whole nother thing. But when we're talking about the great Father, Father God, that doesn't make Father God evil. It's just that there's a complete imbalance in the patriarchy and the way humanity has been treated and the abuse of the systems here. That's a whole nother thing, okay? But it happened because of the imbalance. So the Great Mother has witnessed all of this. Yeah, and she's literally saying she's defending herself and she will rise. This is why we're seeing so much activity on the planet. And like I said in my message the other day, she gives birth through her womb. She will shake the ground. She will bring it up. She will show the truth. So all of these ancient artifacts are coming forward, okay? 1414, as I said that. I'm being told to grab you one of these. Hang on. Let me just see what they're wanting to show you. Which one, you guys? I love this little deck. So what is it called? Golden Mantras, just in case anyone wants to order this very positive, beautiful deck, Golden Mantras. Okay, there we go with our beautiful purple crown Merkaba. Okay, so the message is, the golden mantra is, I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I vibe on. And she's telling me about the parade again. She's saying, oh, this is what she's wanting me to tell you guys. Okay. Sorry. See, it was such a rough night, you guys. I could barely remember everything. When I say we battled in the spirit, it is a spiritual thing, you guys. All that's happening here is spiritual. Anyway, we victored. We came through it. Okay, she's wanting me to talk about this one thing. All right. So, something she showed me in the middle of the parade was surprise blessings for people, missed blessings for people, and just some people not even trying, okay? And so what she means to say is this. For example, there were times when we would throw food and it would accidentally fall into somebody's box, like who wasn't even paying any attention. And she said, for people who are waiting for auspicious blessings, just surprise, food just fell in their basket. She wants you to believe that it's possible for things to just come your way that are good for you, okay? And so she showed me this when I would throw something, and sometimes somebody who wasn't even paying attention, it would just land in their little basket. And they were like just catching food out of nowhere. It was so awesome, okay? Other times, missed blessings. There were these people, and it would just happen once in a while, that wanted something, right? And you're throwing like as fast as you can. And they would walk off before you had a chance to grab them something and throw it. And she's saying this for you all, she says. And me too. She's saying, don't walk away before you get your blessing. Wait for it. It's coming, okay? It's here now, even, she said. So, sacred number 17 is coming up. That's a very sacred number for me. Yeah, be very present. See the blessings right in front of you, she's saying. Okay? And so, this is just how she showed it to me. She's like, they would basically walk away disappointed, kind of feeling like they were always overlooked. Okay? And when someone was standing there, and that someone was me, ready to throw them something, but they had already given up. Okay? So don't give up. Don't give up hope. Please don't give up hope. She's actually playing high-pitched music in my ear right now. Yes. Don't give up hope. Okay? Please. This is what she's saying to you. So the ones that got the surprise blessings, the ones who missed it because they gave up, okay? And then there were the ones that would shout and holler and ask for their blessings. And that was its own message too, right? And they expected a blessing. And they were like, hey, you, here's my basket. Put some food in it, okay? That was awesome too, okay? Because we can take a lesson from all of this. What is our viewpoint of ourselves? And of our, like the cards that I pulled, of taking on the abundance mindset, right? That we are truly abundant and that we have everything we need. And where's my little card? I think I put it up. But that basically we are going to, from this moment forward, approach life from the perspective of having everything we need, okay? And that there's always a plan in play to get us what we need, whatever that next thing is. But to just be present, enjoy our blessings, the little moments, okay? And really just love ourselves and love each other, okay? My guides have told me many, many times that one of my superpowers, probably the most important one, is how much I love humanity. Yeah, and so loving humanity includes loving me. And that's their message for you, okay? If you would jump in and fight for your brother and sister, so to speak, if you would bring food to them, if you would nurture them if they were sick, if you would drop off some groceries, if you would give someone a ride, if you would display any act of kindness to your fellow humans, also you, she says. Okay? This kindness, this love, this grace, this abundance is also for you, chosen ones. Okay? And I'm saying this because oftentimes those who are called to a mission here on the planet, we are so mission driven. We are. I am. I get it. That we sometimes forget ourselves, but we cannot, because we are really working double time. Okay? Even in our sleep, we are processing, helping, assisting, rescuing, guiding, comforting people we've never seen before in this lifetime. Okay? This is angelic work. So, grace, mercy, love for yourself, okay? Rest, get sunshine, pray, be still, dance, do what you need to do, okay? Because we have made great progress this week. Yeah, do not give up hope, she says. Yeah, we actually did something really amazing this week. Yeah, she's saying, I would say more, but I'm being guided to just only share what I can. But this is to protect many people. Okay. So, all right. Is there anything else you want to say? Oh, she says sapphire stones are very important for this message. Amber. Okay. And owlite. Oh, and she wanted me to show this one. This is one I use with meditation sometimes. Look how beautiful, you guys. And I'm going to show you my selenite heart. And also my orange calcite. She's saying, show this. This is so beautiful. Look at that. And let's just clear our heart. I know you can feel it because I felt it right away. Let's just clear that out, okay? We just went through a major transition last night. Everything's okay, she said. Do not fear. If your dreams were troubled, it was because of everything that we battled, but we won the battle, she's saying. She's saying, hold on, let me bring this in. This is just ocean jasper. The water is extremely important. Elementally, spiritually, for your healing, for your awakening, and recalibration. She says you can even speak to the water in the air, like the mist, the moisture, and it will assist you, even if you're not near a great large body of water, a bowl of water, any moisture. It is all conscious and aware of you and can assist you, okay? This is an ocean jasper. Yeah, she says that's good, okay? Orange calcite. Let's work on your sun and your solar plexus and your sacral. All eyes of the body work together. Yep, good. She says good. She says you guys need more sunshine. Please make sure you get more sunshine today. And if you're having rainy weather where you are, just even enjoy some of the videos from friends who are posting pictures of the sun or sunsets or bodies of water, even those pictures, or even just close your eyes. Go inward and see your central sun. And your central sun can be whatever color. Yeah, she's coming through light language. So it doesn't matter. It's what your sunshine needs to be. That's what you need to focus on, because we're all coming from different realms. Remember that? Starseeds are from all over the universe. We're assisting, and we have different experiences, different grids that we have worked with throughout time. So your central sun doesn't have to look like someone else's. It doesn't matter. You just need to be uniquely you. Bring that through, and that will help you and the grid. Everyone's wisdom makes up the collective embodiment, okay, of God. Remember that. So it's all important. Okay. Is there anything else, Mother? She kind of wants you to just shake it off, okay? And y'all know I go in the garden and do my little dancing, and it really helps me. But perhaps you could try that. Put on your favorite music. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's high vibrational to you. Okay, so just pay attention to how it makes you feel and dance. And that's going to clear a lot of what we just went through the last few days. Okay, that's it. I love you guys so much.